Not oily, like oily on your skin. Let me see something. Eh. Whoa. Okay. Woo. Very cherry liqueur. But it smells like oils. It smells like oils. I was reached out to by a fragrance company named The Clone, and they wanted me to give my opinion on a couple of their fragrances. Now, I'm a little late to the party. They sent me these a long time ago, but I've had my time with them, and I could be honest with them. The two fragrances that they sent me, or the ones that I chose The Clone's Lost in Symphony number 83, and also The Clone's Naked Cherry number 33. I hope I said those right. I said 83 here and 33 here, right? Lost in Symphony, Naked Cherry. I said it the right way? Yeah, cool, got it. And these are inspirations of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry and Louis Vuitton's Symphony. Now, this is back before I ever smelled either of these two fragrances. So I got the Symphony because I wanted to know what the Louis Vuitton Symphony DNA was like. I also got the Lost Cherry because some of the other stuff that they had on there I already knew what it smelled like. So I just went with one that I wasn't too familiar with, and I just wanted to see what it was like. Simple as that, right? So Naked Cherry is supposed to give you like a cherry, sweet, almond, kind of nutty, warm, spicy vibe. And the notes that are in it is almond, there's black cherry, there's regular cherry, there's plum, there's a cherry liqueur. Very cherry heavy, very, very sweet, very, very dense. However, I'm going to say that it suffers from the problem that the Lost in Symphony suffers from. Spoiler alert. Doesn't last long, doesn't project hard. I imagine that the Tom Ford's Lost Cherry is it's a pretty decent projector. I don't want to say it's a strong projector because Tom Ford has stepped all over their fragrances. They're not as strong performing anymore. But with it being so cherry and sweet, fruity dominant, especially with the nuance of the almond, I just expected it to be heavier. Now, it is dense. It's just, but it doesn't, and it doesn't last at all. I'm being honest. I think at the most hour and a half on my skin, it just doesn't last long. I even gave it to her. I said, hey, Lost Cherry, Naked Cherry, same thing. Gave it to my mother. Give me your thoughts on it. And she had it for about a week. She said, I ain't really noticed that it was on me. Being real. Now, as for the smell, because some people are okay with stuff that doesn't last long. Some people are okay with stuff that doesn't project like that. How does it smell? It smells good. Again, it smells really, really dense, like very oil heavy. Like I think that might be what's stopping it from projecting because it's very, and it's not oily like oily on your skin. Let me see something. Whoa. Okay. Woo. Very cherry liqueur, but it smells like oils. It smells like oils. It's not heavy in the sense of like the liquid being like an oil, but it smells like the oils. Like let's say that there was Tom Ford oils and there was Tom Ford's fragrances, right? And you put the oil on before you put the fragrance on. It smells like the oils. That's what I'm getting. But I think that that's the reason why it doesn't last, it doesn't project. Like right now, I'm moving my hands, I don't smell it. Usually if I spray something on and I'm moving and I talk them with my hands, I smell it. I don't smell anything right now. I have to do this. Now, when I do this, it's really sharp. It gets to my nose. Boom. It's like right there. Right here, I'm about 3 inches away from my nose. I have to inhale like that to smell it. Can barely smell it. Now, is there cinnamon, vanilla, all that stuff in there? Yeah, all of that stuff is in there. It smells fine. It smells like what it's supposed to smell like, but it, like, maybe if you want to spray it on before you go to bed and you spray it on real heavy on your chest and you just want to smell it to yourself, maybe that's where it'll work. I don't want to kick their back in. Maybe that's what the goal is, for it to not be strong, for it to, I don't know. Then we have the Lost in Symphony, which is the Louis Vuitton's Symphony clone, because it says the clone, and I wouldn't really call it a clone. And this one smells great. The smell on this is great. And if you overspray, because I have the dent right here, because I have to overspray. If you overspray it, you'll get about 3 to 4 hours out of it. Skin, 3 to 4 hours skin. Projecting about an hour and a half, right? I just sprayed that in the air and I don't smell it. Dang, I gotta like really get in there to smell it. Smells good. Projects probably about 8 inches. Pause. Projects about 8 inches and like lasts about 3 to 4. Grapefruit, bergamot, ginger. Is that what I'm picking up? I'm picking up on all of those. Smells kind of creamy too. I love the smell. Just like the Tom Ford's Lost Cherry clone or inspiration. I understand what they were going for there. Not my scent profile, a little too sweet, a little too heavy on the cherry liqueur. So that one might not be for me. That's a preference thing. That's not a them thing. But this Lost in Symphony one smells good. I would wear it. I just needed to really push. I needed to push. And I guess we just have to be honest when it comes to how we review fragrances. Like if a company sends something out and they, hey, we want your opinion on it. Let us know what you think, yada, yada. I'll tell you what I think. This is what I think of the fragrances. They probably sent these fragrances out to a lot of people and, you don't see them everywhere. And it may be because, some people don't want to step the wrong way. And I can understand that. Me, I think that this is more of a constructive feedback, constructive criticism. Let's see what they do with it. I don't know. But luckily this isn't sponsored. It's not sponsored, right? It's not sponsored? No? Okay. All right. Cool.